to business. Mr. Ralston? Mrs. Ralston?
Do you want to see us alone? If so, we can go into the library.
It's not necessary, sir. It'll save time if everyone's present. If I might sit at this table.
I beg your pardon.
Thank you.
Do hurry up and tell us. What have we done?
Done? Oh, no. It's nothing of that kind, Mrs. Ralston. It's something quite different. More a matter of police protection, if you understand me.
Police protection?
Yes, it relates to the death of Mrs. Lyon. Mrs. Maureen Lyon of 24 Culver Street, London West 2, who was murdered yesterday, the 15th instant. You may have heard or read about the case?
Yes, I heard it on the wires. The woman who was strangled.
That's right, madam. Now, the first thing I want to know is if you're acquainted with this Mrs. Lyon.
I've never heard of her.
You might have known her under the name of Lyon. Lyon wasn't her real name. She had a police record and her fingerprints were on file, so we were able to identify her without difficulty. Her real name was Maureen Stanning. Her husband was a farmer, John Stanning, who resided at Longridge Farm, not very far from here.
Ah, Longridge Farm. Wasn't that with those children?
Yes. The Longridge Farm case.
3 children.
That's right, miss. The Corrigans. 2 boys and a girl brought before the court as in need of care and protection. A home was found for them with Mr. and Mrs. Stanning at Longridge Farm. One of the children subsequently died as a result of criminal neglect and persistent ill-treatment. Case made a bit of a sensation at the time.
It was horrible.
The Stannings were sentenced to terms of imprisonment. Mr. Stanning died in prison. Mrs. Stanning served his sentence and was duly released. Yesterday, as I say, she was found strangled at 24 Culver Street.
Well, who did it?
I'm coming to that, madam. A notebook was picked up near the scene of the crime. In it was written 2 addresses. One was 24 Culver Street. The other was Monkswell Manor.
What?
Yes, sir. That's why Superintendent Ogden, upon receiving this information from Scotland Yard, thought it imperative for me to come out here and find out if you knew of any connection between this house, or anyone in this house, and the Longridge Farm case.
No, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. It must be a coincidence.
Superintendent Ogden doesn't think it is a coincidence, sir. He'd have come himself if it had been in any way possible. Under the weather conditions and as I can ski, he sent me with instructions to get full particulars of everyone in the house, to report back to him by phone, and to take what measures I thought fit to ensure the safety of the household.
Safety? What danger does he think we're in? Good Lord, he's not suggesting somebody is going to be killed here.
I don't want to frighten any of the ladies, but frankly, yes, that is the idea.
But why?
That's what I'm here to find out.